Invincible! You are nothing before the staff of origination!
Welcome back, everyone. I'm Neonangel, and today we'll be facing the second boss in the first wing of League of Explorers. It's going to be Sun Raider Phaerix. His special ability, Blessings of the Sun, is going to give him immunity whenever he has the Rod of the Sun. And Rod of the Sun, which you'll see here in a moment, has a death rattle that whenever it dies, it goes to the opponent. So it'll keep going back and forth. So you really want to silence it before you destroy it, if you can. He's also got Tolvir Hoplite. It's 5/5 for only 3 mana. It's going to deal 5 damage to both heroes when he dies. And Looming Presence, which he draws 3 cards and gets 6 armor, which some of the other bosses have as well. Now, the deck that I use on him, really concerned with silence effects, because like I said, you want to make sure to silence the rod before you destroy it, because otherwise he's just immune. And it's not a very expensive deck. It's only 940 dust to be able to make. But your best card is going to be Shadow Word Pain. You can take the rod out right away. Mass Dispel to go ahead and silence that and anything else. And Priest of the Feast, as always, you can gain a ton of life back, which I think you'll probably see on several games here. So we'll go ahead and get started and see how we do today. Shadow Word Pain is good to start with, even though, like I said, I prefer to silence the rod first before you destroy it, because otherwise it just keeps going back and forth. It's still okay because he gets a bonus to the rod. It gets +3/+3 whenever he has it. So you're going to start off taking damage from the rod right away unless you do something about it. So that's why I don't mind having the Shadow Word Pain, so you can go ahead and kill him right away. And this is another one of those bosses that always seems to have removal, and he's got several weapons and lots of removal that he can use, so that can be pretty frustrating.
I protect the temple.
And the hoplites can be tricky just because they're so cheap, and I usually like to use the holy fires to take them out. It's usually the best way. I'm going to have to see if I can't keep the Tar Creeper alive here for a little bit.
Right away.
I like hanging on to the acidic swamp ooze to be able to take care of the Arcanite Reapers like that, or the fiery war axe. You know, either one of those, but prefer to get rid of the Arcanite Reapers because it's so much damage that you're taking from them.
Wish to live forever.
Now that I've gotten the Priest of the Feast out there, I really want to hang on to him, try and keep him alive, because like I said before, you could just gain a ton of life back. I want to keep him healed up as much as I can, because he will use multiple cards to try and kill him. And see, he's got the rod back, but that's okay because I've got the silence, which is what I was waiting for. I could have went ahead and used the silence on it earlier, but I was just waiting until he got it back. That way I could go ahead and kill it and take it out completely. See, now it's not even in the picture.
For Argus.
I'll probably go ahead and silence the light spawn here rather than the holy fire. I just want to hang on to the holy fire for one of his other more dangerous minions. Something like the hoplite.
Hey, that's my cake!
I was waiting for the flame strike there, not real surprised. But that's his second one, so I don't have to worry about that anymore.
Do you like to play with fire? Hey, that's my cake!
And I'm just hoping that he doesn't try and kill the priest of the feast now. The Fire Guard Destroyer is another good one to hang on to the Holy Fire for.
Hey, that's my cake!
And I'll probably kill the gastropod right away. Nah, he drew the fireball, so killed the priest, unfortunately, but I'm at full health, so it's not a big deal.
Bathe in flame.
Looming Presence is really such a pain because you've got him gaining armor and just drawing tons of cards. It's nice to be able to use the Holy Smite on those, but not a big deal. I'm not too worried about anything else that comes out now because he's finished with his Looming Presence. He's not gaining any more armor. And this is funny here because I'll be able to get to reuse the gastropod and heal it up and kill the Sunwalker and then be ready for the Fire Guard Destroyer. Or vice versa.
I've got him on the ropes. You finish him off.
Now he should be dead next turn. Not really much that he can do. So that is going to be win number 1 for me. As you can see, it's not too bad, you know, as long as you've got the silences to be able to take care of the rod, then you can start taking him down. But I'm going to go ahead and play through 5 games as usual, and we'll see how we do here. Now he's got 2 hoplites out right away, which is pretty bad news for me, because that's 10 damage just from them. I think I'm dead next turn. I don't think there's anything I can do here. Yeah, if I had one more turn, if I could have got the Priest of the Feast out and then started churning out all those spells, I think I could have done something there, but just wasn't meant to be that time. Hopefully he won't get that fast of a start this time. Yeah, those 5/5s for 3 mana is pretty harsh. And the fact that they do 5 damage when they die. See, there's the other one, so. And another. But I think I might be able to pull this one out. We'll see, because I've got the Priest out and I've still got spells out here. And that worked out pretty well with the Holy Nova. See, he had me down really low, and the Priest just brought everything back. And there's not much he can do about the Priest at this point, to be honest, unless he just wasted tons of cards on him. So he's going to keep going for my face. And no more flame strikes from him, so that's good. And he's also out of cards, so doesn't matter what he does, he's dead. And win number 2. Yeah, having the rod there, that's actually going to be pretty nice. Even though he can easily get it back. See, he's all about going face. I wish I would have held on to the Songcaller there for another turn and been able to use it against the Sunwalker, but that's alright. I think he's just going to end up running himself out of cards here. He's just removed everything that I've put out. Yep, he's out of cards now, so he's toast. And sometimes your games can go that way. You know, if you can just remove all of his threats and just outlast, then he's just going to keep throwing everything at you, but he'll run out of cards before you do. he should have killed the priest of the feast there. That's his fault. It's always fun to get the Holy Nova off with the Northshire Cleric out there. Just draw tons of cards. And that is win number 4. Now, I really don't like starting with the Northshire Clerics because you can't really put him out because he will kill them immediately with the Rod of Ruin. So there's just no use in putting them out. And that's a fun Holy Nova. And I could have drawn more cards, but I was going to be burning cards the next turn if I did that. I hate it whenever I put the gastropod out and he immediately plays a weapon. But anyway, that's win number 5, and that's it. So like I said in the beginning, you really want to focus on getting your silence spells, and as long as you can take care of the hoplites, Shadow Word Death, for them, or Holy Fire, one of those, then you should be able to make it. And hopefully you can manage with his weapons and everything with your acidic swamp ooze. So I will see you on the next one. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye.